Eric Laddle from Italy is first. "40 minutes remaining in the session. Mr. Ralph Mann from England is P2. Penguin from Denmark in Brow is P3. Nebojsa Brankovic in Stadium 1 is P4. Penguin is second. Mr. Ralph Mann is P5. Penguin in Crown is P2. Best lap is a 2:00.642. Nebojsa Brankovic in Beek is P3. Best lap is a 2:16.891. Brad White in Ralph's Ridge is P5. Best lap is a 7:02.299. Nebojša Brankovic is 5th. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Brad White and Beek is 6th. Penguin in Stadium 1 is P4. Eric Laddell is P1. Best lap is a 1:14.044. Nebojša Brankovic is P6. Brad White is 2nd. Eric Laddell is P1. Brad White is 2nd. Eric Laddell in Hook is P1. Diego Ruiz from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of Indeliverance is P8. Logitech Adamira from Czech Republic is 4th. "30 minutes remaining in the session." Pirog from Romania in deliverance is P3. Best lap is a 1:16.191. Penguin from Denmark in crown is P7. Best lap is a 1:23.793. Diego Ruiz is 8th. Brad White is P2. Best lap is a 1:14.997. Mr. Ralph Mann is P7. Best lap is a 1:20.555. Brad White in Beek is P2. Potato in Stadium 1 is P9. Bug Parade from England in Brow is P10. Isen P is 11th. Bug Parade in Wilson's is 10th. "25 minutes remaining in the session. OrangePi is 10th. Nebojasa Brankovic in Hook is P7. Best lap is a 1:19.320. OrangePi in Throat is P12. Potato in Quarry 1 is 8th. Penguin in 4 left is 7th. Logitech Adamira is P7. Best lap is a 1:16.934. Yosarian from Croatia is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:14.319. Bug Parade is P12. Best lap is a 1:23.080. Diego Ruiz in Deliverance is 9th. Best lap is a 1:17.517. ISENP is P9. Best lap is a 1:16.744. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Bug Parade in WhatsApp is 12th. Diego Ruiz in Beek is P10. Josh Fulton from United States in Crown is P13. Best lap is a 6:32.914. Potato is 4th. Brad White in Wicked is 3rd. Pyrogan Throat is P5. Best lap is a 1:15.402. Bug Parade is 12th. Brad White in Stadium 1 is P3. Best lap is a 1:14.948. Mr. Ralph Mann in Beek is 6th. Best lap is a 1:15.983. Dairy is P16. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Logitech Adamira in Beek is 6th. Best lap is a 1:15.924. ISNP is 10th. Logitech Adamira in Deliverance is P6. Pyrogue in Ralph's Ridge is 5th. Best lap is a 1:15.366. Dairy in Deliverance is 6th. Best lap is a 1:15.825. ISNP is 11th. MR Ralph Man in Brow is 6th. Best lap is a 1:15.531. Potato in Crown is 4th. Best lap is a 1:14.957. MR Ralph Man in Wilson's is 7th. Eric Laddle is 2nd. Dairy in crown is P6. Best lap is a 1:15.343. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Josh Garrett from Italy in hook is P4. Best lap is a 1:14.640. Yas Arian is P1. Potato in beak is P3. Best lap is a 1:14.264. Eric Laddle in beak is first. Best lap is a 1:13.953. Potato in Deliverance is fourth. Eric Laddle from Italy is P1. Josh Garrett in crown is P3. Best lap is a 1:14.077. Yas Arian in Deliverance is P2. Best lap is a 1:14.019. Logitech Adamira is P9. Yossarian is P2. Five minutes remaining in the session. Josh Garrett is third. Nebojasa Brankovic and Wilsons is 14th. Darian Throat is 5th. Best lap is a 1:14.579. Potato in Quarry 1 is 4th. Diego Ruiz in Stadium 1 is 11th. Best lap is a 1:15.558. Potato is 5th. Nebojasa Brankovic in Hook is 14th. Best lap is a 1:17.319. Diego Ruiz in Stadium 1 is 11th. Yossarian in Deliverance is P1. Best lap is a 1:13.716. Josh Garrett in Deliverance is P2. Best lap is a 1:13.719. Mr. Ralph Mann in Spoon is 8th. Best lap is a 1:14.991. Derry is P6. Diego Ruiz is 11th. Wojtek Adamira in What's Up is P7. Brad White is 5th. Best lap is a 1:14.077. Derry is P6. Brad White in Wicked is P5. The qualification session is at Calabogie Motorsports Park in Calabogie, Canada. The wind speed is 15 km/h from the northeast. Potato in Stadium 1 is P3. Josarian from Croatia in Beek is 6th. Brad White in Deliverance is P13. Diego Ruiz from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of is first. Diego Ruiz is up 7.82 in Beek. Diego Ruiz is up 7.23 in Spoon. Potato is third. Potato improved is first with a 1:15.840. Josh Garrett is provisional pole with a 1:14.250. Nebojsa Brankovic and Wilsons is P7. Nebojsa Brankovic improved is P7 with a 1:23.190. 8.940 off pole. Paul Jewell from England in throat is 11th up 28.41. Potato in Ralph's Ridge is P5 up 0.30. Josh Garrett from Italy in Wilsons is first. Josh Garrett is provisional pole with a 1:13.822. Paul Jewell is 12th. Derry is P6. Derry improved is 4th with a 1:14.823. 1.001 off pole. Penguin from Denmark is P11. Penguin improved is 9th with a 1:16.666. 2.844 off pole. Mr. Ralph Mann from England is P14. Diego Ruiz in Ralph's Ridge is P13 up 7.79. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Josh Garrett in Wicked is P1. Josh Garrett is provisional pole with a 1:13.562. Diego Ruiz from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of is 14th. Brad White in Hook is 5th up 0.52. Brad White is up 0.46 in watts up. Potato is P10 up 0.12. Diego Ruiz is 15th, up 0.11. Paul Jewell is 11th, up 0.24. Brad White in throat is 6th, up 0.13. Wojtek Adamira from Czech Republic in wicket is 9th. Wojtek Adamira improved is 6th with a 1:15.091. 1.529 off pole. Penguin is 14th. Penguin improved is 11th with a 1:15.861. 2.299 off pole. Yas Arian in crown is P3, up 0.19. Diego Ruiz is 12th, up 0.29. Yas Arian in throat is P3, up 0.32. Wojtek Adamira is P6, up 0.26. Wojtek Adamira improved is P4 with a 1:14.782. 1.220 off pole. Isen P is P14. Isen P improved is P10 with a 1:15.731. 2.169 off pole. Josh Garrett is provisional pole with a 1:13.400. Eric Laddell is third. Eric Laddell improved is P2 with a 1:13.758. POINT 358 off pole. Pyrogue is 6th. Pyrogue is up 0.22 in 4 left. Pyrogue improved is P6 with a 1:14.931. 1.531 off pole. Diego Ruiz is 14th. Brad White in 4 left is 10th, up 0.21. Isen P is P12. Isen P improved is P12 with a 1:15.467. 2.067 off pole. Paul Jewell in hook is 9th, up 0.15. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell is up 0.05 in watts up. Paul Jewell improved is P4 with a 1:14.694. 1.294 off pole. Josh Fulton from United States is 10th, up 0.74. Josh Fulton improved is P3 with a 1:14.099. POINT 699 off pole. Josh Garrett is provisional pole with a 1:13.255. Josh Fulton is up 0.06 in crown. ISNP in Beek is 12th up 0.10. Paul Jewell is 5th up 0.34. Paul Jewell improved is 5th with a 114.353. 1.098 off pole. ISNP is 12th up 0.54. Nebojsa Sabrankovic is P15 up 0.35. Nebojsa Sabrankovic improved is 15th with a 116.891. 3.636 off pole. Jos Arian in Ralph's Ridge is 4th up 0.26. Mr. Ralph Mann in Watts up is 11th up 0.20. Mr. Ralph Mann improved is P6 with a 114.774. 1.519 off pole. Mr. Ralph Mann is up 0.05 in deliverance. Derry in Beek is 8th up 0.19. Diego Ruiz is P14 up 0.16. Diego Ruiz is up 0.27 in Quarry 1. Nebojsa Sabrankovic in Spoon is 15th up 0.16. Best lap is a 116.891. 3.636 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Pyrogue from Romania is P10 up 0.31. Paul Jewell in Ralph's Ridge is P5 up 0.26. Jos Arian is P4. Jos Arian improved is P3 with a 113.730. POINT 475 off pole. Paul Jewell is 5th. Paul Jewell improved is 5th with a 114.224. POINT 969 off pole. Diego Ruiz is 14th. Diego Ruiz improved is P12 with a 115.450. 2.195 off pole. Brad White is P10 up 23.94. Brad White is up 23.65 in Spoon. The race session is at Calabogie Motorsports Park in Calabogie, Canada. The wind speed is 12 km/h from the east-southeast. Josh Garrett is P1. Eric Laddle from Italy is P2. Jos Arian from Croatia is 3rd. Josh Fulton from United States is P4. Paul Jewell from England is 5th. Mr. Ralph Mann from England is 6th. Wojtek Adamira from Czech Republic is P7. Pyrogue from Romania is 8th. Derry is 9th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Josh Garrett is P2. Josh Fulton in Deliverance is P3. Paul Jewell is P4. Wojtek Adamira in Hook is 6th. Derry is P7. Potato in What's Up is P11. Paul Jewell is 4th, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Pirogue in crown is P9, 0.3 behind Diego Ruiz. Jos Arian in Beek is 13th, 0.2 behind Brad White. Jos Arian passed Brad White for P12. Brad White in Ralph's Ridge is P14, 0.1 behind Isen P. Paul Jewell is P4, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Wojtek Adamira entering the pits is 5th. Mr. Ralph Mann is 6th, 0.4 behind Derry. Brad White in Deliverance is P12, 0.2 behind Wojtek Adamira. Pirogue is 7th, 0.4 behind Diego Ruiz. Isen P in Hook is 14th, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Pirogue in Stadium 1 is P7, 0.8 behind Diego Ruiz. Potato in Throat is P8, 0.9 behind Pirogue. Pirogue in Spoon is 7th, 0.1 behind Diego Ruiz. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Potato is 8th, 0.4 behind Pirogue. Pirogue in Stadium 1 is 7th, 0.4 behind Diego Ruiz. Potato in Crown is 8th, 0.5 behind Pirogue. Pirogue from Romania in Throat is P7, 0.4 behind Diego Ruiz. Diego Ruiz from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of is P7 battling Pirogue. Diego Ruiz lost 9th to Wojtek Adamira. Jos Arian is P9, 3.2 ahead of Diego Ruiz. Jos Arian lost P11 to Josh Fulton. Yossarian lost 12th to ISNP. Brad White in Deliverance is P10, 0.1 behind Diego Ruiz. Brad White is now P9. Potato in Hook is P7. Best lap is a 1:14.888. 1.338 off the fastest lap. Josh Fulton on lap 6 is P10, 0.3 behind Brad White. Josh Fulton was 1.5 faster last lap. Potato in Wicked is 7th, 0.3 behind Pyrogue. Josh Fulton from United States is P10, 0.5 behind Brad White. Potato is 7th, 0.3 behind Pyrogue. Potato was 0.5 faster last lap. Josh Fulton in Beak is 10th, 0.5 behind Brad White. Potato in Spoon is P7. Best lap is a 1:14.852. 1.575 off the fastest lap. Wojtek Adamira from Czech Republic is 8th, 0.5 behind Potato. Potato in Deliverance is P7, 0.4 behind Pyrogue. ISNP is P11. Best lap is a 1:14.769. 1.561 off the fastest lap. Potato in Ralph's Ridge is P7, 0.2 behind Pyrogue. Ten minutes remaining in the session. ISNP in Spoon is 11th, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Yossarian is P12, 0.1 behind ISNP. Potato in Deliverance is 7th. Wojtek Adamira is 8th, 0.1 behind Potato. Josh Fulton is P10, 0.3 behind Brad White. ISNP is 12th, 0.4 behind Yossarian. Wojtek Adamira is P8, 0.4 behind Potato. Potato in Deliverance is P7, 0.3 ahead of Logitech Adamira. Logitech Adamira is P8, 0.3 behind Potato. Logitech Adamira is now 7th. Potato in Ralph's Ridge is 7th, 0.1 behind Logitech Adamira. Potato lost 7th to Pyrogue. Yossarian is P11, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Yossarian was 1.0 faster last lap. Potato in Deliverance is 8th, 0.7 behind Pyrogue. Pyrogue is 7th, 0.5 behind Logitech Adamira. Yossarian in Ralph's Ridge is P11, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Logitech Adamira is 7th, 0.2 behind Pyrogue. Potato is 8th, 0.3 behind Logitech Adamira. Josh Fulton is P10, 0.2 behind Brad White. Logitech Adamira in Hook is P7, 0.2 ahead of Potato. Five minutes remaining in the session. Potato on lap 12 is 8th, 0.5 behind Logitech Adamira. Josh Fulton is P11, 0.5 behind Yossarian. Logitech Adamira from Czech Republic in Deliverance is 7th battling Pyrogue. Potato in Beek on lap 13 is P8, 0.3 behind Logitech Adamira. Yossarian in Hook is 10th, 0.5 behind Brad White. Yossarian passed Brad White for 9th. Brad White on lap 13 is 10th, 0.3 behind Yossarian. Logitech Adamira is 7th, 0.2 behind Pyrogue. Potato in Deliverance is P8, 0.4 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira in Beak is 7th, 0.4 ahead of Potato. Brad White is P11. Best lap is a 1:14.853. 1.726 off the fastest lap. Logitech Admira is P7, 0.5 behind Pyrogue. Potato on lap 14 is P8, 0.5 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira in Deliverance on lap 15 is 7th, 0.5 behind Pyrogue. Potato in Beak is 8th, 0.3 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira is P7, 0.3 ahead of Potato. MR Ralph Man in WhatsApp is P5. Logitech Admira is P7. Potato in Deliverance is 8th, 0.1 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira in Beak is P7, 0.3 ahead of Potato. Potato is 8th, 0.3 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira is 7th, 0.1 ahead of Potato. Potato is P8, 0.5 behind Logitech Admira. Logitech Admira in Deliverance is 7th, 0.4 behind Pyrogue. The leader has just finished the race. Josh Garrett from Italy finished P1. Eric Laddle finished P2. Paul Jewell finished P3. Diego Ruiz finished P14. Derry finished P4. MR Ralph Man finished 5th. Pyrogue finished 6th. Potato finished P7. Logitech Admira finished 8th. Jos Arian finished P9. Josh Fulton finished 10th. Brad White finished 11th. ISNP finished P12. Nebojsa Brankovic finished P13. The race session is at Calabogie Motorsports Park in Calabogie, Canada. The wind speed is 18 km/h from the north. Nebojsa Brankovic is first. ISNP is P2. Brad White is P3. Josh Fulton from United States is 4th. Jos Arian from Croatia is P5. Wojtek Adamira from Czech Republic is 6th. Potato is 7th. Pyrogue from Romania is 8th. Mr. Ralph Mann from England is P9. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Nebojsa Brankovic is P1. Josh Fulton in Deliverance is P4. Yossarian is P4. Nebojasa Brankovic and Hook is 6th. Wojtek Adamira in Spoon is 8th. Wojtek Adamira lost P8 to Pyrogue. Derry in Wilsons is P4. Derry passed Isen P for P3. Nebojasa Brankovic in Stadium 1 is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell from England in Crown is P7, 0.1 ahead of Pyrogue. Paul Jewell is now P6. Eric Laddle from Italy in Throat is 7th, 0.3 behind Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell in Spoon is P7 battling Eric Laddle. Nebojasa Brankovic is P11, 0.1 behind Wojtek Adamira. Pyrogue in Wicked is P13, 0.2 behind Nebojasa Brankovic. Nebojasa Brankovic in Stadium 1 is 12th, 0.4 ahead of Pyrogue. Pyrogue in Brow on lap 3 is P13, 0.2 behind Nebojasa Brankovic. Pyrogue passed Nebojasa Brankovic for P12. Yossarian on lap 3 is P2, 0.2 behind Brad White. Pyrogue is 12th, 0.5 behind Potato. Eric Laddle in Deliverance is 6th. Best lap is a 1:14.508. POINT 810 off the fastest lap. Derry in Beak is P3, 0.5 behind Brad White. Eric Laddle is P6, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Brad White in Quarry 1 is 2nd, 0.2 ahead of Derry. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Eric Laddle in Wilsons is P6, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Brad White in Deliverance is 2nd, 0.1 behind Yossarian. Josh Fulton in Beek is 6th, 0.2 behind Eric Laddell. Derry in Ralph's Ridge is 3rd, 0.3 behind Brad White. Josh Fulton from United States in Wilson's is 6th, 0.5 behind Eric Laddell. Josh Garrett from Italy in Stadium 1 on lap 6 is 8th, 0.3 behind Paul Jewell. Derry in Beek is 3rd, 0.2 behind Brad White. Josh Garrett from Italy in Hook is 8th, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Josh Garrett passed Paul Jewell for P7. Paul Jewell in 4 left is P8, 0.2 behind Josh Garrett. Paul Jewell is now P7. Derry on lap 6 is 3rd, 0.2 ahead of Eric Laddell. Eric Laddell in Deliverance is P4 battling Derry. Eric Laddell passed Derry for P3. Derry in Beek is 3rd, 0.4 behind Eric Laddell. Eric Laddell was 1.3 faster last lap. SNP in Hook is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Paul Jewell. SNP lost P7 to Brad White. SNP lost P9 to Potato. Pyrogue in Ralph's Ridge is P11, 0.4 behind SNP. Pyrogue passed SNP for P10. Josh Garrett is 5th. Josh Garrett lost 5th to Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell is 6th. Brad White in Beek is 7th, 0.7 behind Paul Jewell. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell in Quarry 1 is P6, 0.6 ahead of Brad White. Brad White is 7th, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Brad White was 5.9 faster last lap. Paul Jewell is P7. Josh Garrett is P5, 0.5 behind Derry. Paul Jewell is 7th, 0.5 behind Brad White. Potato in Wilson's is 8th, 0.3 behind Paul Jewell. Derry in Deliverance on lap 10 is P5, 0.3 behind Josh Garrett. Mr. Ralph Mann in Deliverance is 11th, 0.5 behind ISNP. Mr. Ralph Mann passed ISNP for 10th. Potato in Hook is 8th, 0.5 behind Paul Jewell. Josh Garrett in Quarry 1 is 4th, 0.4 behind Josh Fulton. Josh Garrett was 1.2 faster last lap. Potato in Wilson's is P8, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Potato was 1.8 faster last lap. Josh Garrett in Deliverance on lap 11 is 4th, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Josh Garrett was 0.9 faster last lap. Josh Garrett passed Josh Fulton for P3. Potato in Beek is P8, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Josh Fulton is 8th, 0.4 behind Potato. Paul Jewell is 6th. Josh Fulton is P8, 0.2 behind Potato. Paul Jewell from England is P6, 0.3 behind Brad White. Mr. Ralph Mann entering the pits is 12th. Josh Fulton in Ralph's Ridge is P8, 0.7 behind Potato. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell is 6th, 0.5 behind Brad White. Potato in Brow is 7th, 0.8 behind Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell in Ralph's Ridge is P6, 0.5 behind Brad White. Potato is P7, 0.5 behind Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell is 6th, 0.2 behind Brad White. Paul Jewell passed Brad White for 5th. Potato in Brow is 7th, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Potato lost P7 to Josh Fulton. Paul Jewell in Hook on lap 14 is P6, 0.5 behind Brad White. Mr. Ralph Mann from England is P12, 0.7 behind Isen P. Paul Jewell on lap 15 is 6th, 0.2 behind Brad White. Josh Garrett in Hook is 3rd, 0.5 behind Jos Arian. Potato is P7, 0.4 behind Paul Jewell. Josh Fulton is 8th, 0.8 behind Potato. Potato in Deliverance is 7th, 0.3 behind Paul Jewell. Potato lost 7th to Josh Fulton. Josh Fulton is P7, 0.8 behind Paul Jewell. The leader has just finished the race. Eric Laddle finished P1. Josh Garrett finished 2nd. Jos Arian finished 3rd. Derry finished P4. Brad White finished 5th. Paul Jewell finished P6. Josh Fulton finished P7. Potato finished 8th. Pyrogue finished 9th. Logitech Adamira finished P10. Nebojasa Brankovic finished 13th. Mr. Ralph Mann finished P11. Isen P finished 12th.